Lesson 55. Hi, Ro. So we're at another review period, lessons 21 through 25. It's awesome. They're awesome lessons. I'm determined to see things differently. Hi. What I see is a form of vengeance. I can escape from the world by giving up attack thoughts. Relocation. Okay. I do not perceive my own best interests. And I do not know what anything is for. So the lessons to me today were best experienced through a call I had with a friend. And you know how when it's someone else's life experiences, you feel like, oh, trust me, I know what's helpful. I don't know what you should do, but since you're asking me, like really, she asked me for my thoughts on it. It was like, oh, well, I can see this clearly. But when you're in your own life and things, you've already, because it says, I can escape from the world by giving up attack thoughts. So when you're already kind of knee deep in attack thoughts, it can be hard to see. And so when I spoke with a friend, things felt very clear to me what would be helpful in this situation. And it was all about give up the attack and the judgment. And of course, I'm speaking to myself in this, like, it's so helpful for me to be able to see someone else's life experience and see, ooh, what would I do? And basically, it was like, since your thoughts are so powerful, don't stay long in what you don't like about things. Don't add fuel to attack. Don't have any really obvious vengeance against people and God. And instead, it was like, it just came to me that you would know the innocence of the other person, that you would bless them every time they came to mind, and that you would know that they are doing their best and that they are supporting you somehow. And so it was just very illuminating from my conversation. It's like she's just burying her head in me. Yeah. So, for me, the question is, how do we get to that level of awareness so fast in our lives? When the attack thoughts, are temptations. And well, I really appreciate recently hearing John Mundy talk about, because in the Course in Miracles world where we're all learning how to do this, he says it like, it's like learning a new language or an instrument, like really try to learn how to play the piano. That's an intricate system. And the refinement of your skill takes time. So, but the other aspect of it is there is no instrument I'd rather play. There is no language I'd rather learn than the language of freedom. And that's really, to me, what this is pointing towards. And our willingness to see life differently, our willingness to try life without attack thoughts, without judgments, it's different than what we're normally, because I could hear my friend almost saying, it was like giving me more examples of the same angle that somebody was really disappointing this person, my friend. And after sharing some of what came to me, she shared more evidence of why she felt disappointed that she hadn't shared already. So it was like, well, there's more. So I get that. I get stuck in it when I just forget and I'm holding on to these attack thoughts. I'm holding on to this position. And it's really one thing to talk about it, just like it's one thing to look at a book with a new language in it. And it's a different thing to go to the market and buy some bananas. Like, there's execution. There's some courage. There's a lot that goes on for us to produce this, but that's what we're asked to partner with Holy Spirit. And so how exciting. There's no cooler thing we could be learning, in my opinion. There's no more satisfying or gratifying skill. So yeah, that's kind of my main takeaway. Was I was grateful for this conversation with my friend in the way I could see clearly, you know, kind of like, lay down your weapons and things will go better and you'll feel better because you're not holding any weapons. So to me, it had to do with the theme of these 5 lessons. And that's what I've really enjoyed about the practice periods or these review periods, is it feels like there's a theme that emerges for me, and less than I'm really spending a lot of time with each individual lesson. I'm letting them all join together, almost like different colors that make a crayon that's a multicolored crayon, you know? I'm just like, ooh, what is this multicolored crayon? So thank you. Thank you for listening. 55. We are doing it so seriously. I love how it's also like 55 days have gone on by this year. Wow. It's quite amazing. So as we say, keep rocking it. Right, Justine? Justine. Can you tell them that now you say thank you? Thank you? No, she's just saying Justine, but now she says thank you and help. Help. And she does the sign for help. Awesome. Peace. Do you want to hang up? You want to do happy and peace and hang up and stop? Say happy. Peace. Peace. Pressing. Oh, I'm holding something.